It's like one of the big dumb expenses I have on this fucking place. Yeah, so one of the big dumb things I did is...
to pretend. If I do it once, I do it again. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up.
Alright, welcome back. We got a little bit more progress here at Dope. Yeah, garage door is in. Much success. We got ceiling is in. Well, frame for the ceiling is in. Lights are in, so that's cool. And then I got some stuff I need to drop off today, and let me play around a little bit. Whew. TV. So the plan is the big TV is going to go on this wall, and then this will get built out like kind of a seating area, lounge area. So yeah, cool stuff. Podcast studio, definitely got some progress, so pretty fucking excited. All right, so ceiling is all in. And the thing I'm most stoked about, so we did the black curtains, because it was easier to do this than try to really fix all these walls. And it gives us access if we want to mount stuff, run wires, do any of that stuff for the cameras. We can hide it. I added in some sound paneling, which I need probably 5 times as much of. And I'm so stoked on this. Look at that big fucking monster table. Trimmed out and shined up. We'll have a hole cut down the center of it to run wires, have the mic arms come out of. But yeah, I'm also really stoked that I have everything in here on, it's like one of the big dumb expenses I have on this fucking place. Yeah, so one of the big dumb things I did is I spent a bunch of money on lights. So all these lights are the Philips Hue. Yeah. So we can change them to whatever color range we want. Yeah. Super fun. And it's the same for all the lights out there. Yeah. Doing whatever color we want. But that's all kind of part of the fun for photo shoots and doing anything else. Plus, I want a rad place to train in where I can make it pink lights and fucking hang out and enjoy the shit out of myself. So that's really what Dope is. That's what this space is really about. It's about me being able to invest back in to the brand and to me, to everything we have going on, so that we have a better place to film content. We can bring some people in and start doing new stuff. Really excited about some changes that we're going to be making to the YouTube channel, to kind of everything going forward, as we're going to be producing a lot more stuff, and we got a real rad place to do it. So yeah, kind of changing things up with the plan, right? So I think we're going to move to being able to bring people out to the area to talk training, to talk with experts, to film more, content that way. It's a bit more informative, instead of travel vlogs, stuff like that. Now, I'll be still doing some of that, but for the most part, I'm excited to start showing off, some stuff from people that I look up to, that I can bring out, we can do a podcast with, and we can film some things from a lot of different avenues. Like, I want to learn how to get better at stuff, and this is my place to do that. That's why we've named it what it is. It's a division of performance enhancement, and that's the goal, is what makes us better at the things we want to do. And for me, it's adventure, it's life, it's doing some running, doing some mountain biking. I want to get better at shit and see what new skills I can develop, whether that's stuff I'm doing with boxing, or that's going to be stuff I'm doing with anything else. I'd like to play with some knife throwing. I'd like to get better at shooting. I'd like to create better content and information for everyone and continue to grow what we've got going. If you guys are interested in that type of stuff, let me know below. And if you're interested in more kind of behind the scenes business stuff with HVIII or anything else we've got going, let me know too, because I'd like to share as much as I can. It's exciting that this is starting. You can't bail on things, right? Like, so 2 years ago, with HVIII and everything else, while I was in Louisiana, I got an office space, didn't have it very long, and we were using it for photo shoots. And it was great, other than I had some stuff in life that came up, and a divorce, and needed to move and do stuff like that. So it's taken 2 years to kind of get back to that plan of action. And none of those things do I consider a failure. They're just weren't the right move at the right time in the right place. And so with this, I'm having a chance to do it better, to build what I really wanted. And it wasn't just an office, but it was a creative space and a place that I could train, a place that everything behind the scenes for HVIII brand or Habit or the YouTube channel or the podcast can all live here. And that way I can have Brant and I can have Bonnie here and fly people in and stay motivated and work on stuff and do better, make better things. And that's it, right? Like, I just want to chase that progress of what makes me better. I want to be in better shape. I want to be the best shape I can be in. And that's really kind of what I'm hoping for going into 2021. This place is a big investment. Give you an idea, like, I've got about $25,000 worth of construction, I guess, going on, if anyone's interested in the real numbers of that. And then, of course, I've got gym equipment that'll be not cheap. And I'm having sore necks through the whole gym. I couldn't be any more stoked on that. Like, the only pieces I'll have that aren't from sore necks are stuff that they don't make. Fuck, man, it's gonna be really cool. It's really expensive, and I definitely puckered about it, right? Like, it's expensive, and it's a risk. But fuck, I gotta know. That's the big one. I gotta know if this is what I hope it could be. And I also know that for me, if I half-ass it, it doesn't work out. It won't be good. It won't be successful. So I've got to go all in, and I've got to give it my best attempt at building this thing that I want it to be. I'm just saying, if you've got a thing and you're trying to lean into it and you're trying to build your universe, and that's really what I've found this kind of term to be, is this universe cultivation. It is like, I'm building my creative space, my office. I have my team. I have apparel I build. I have gym equipment that's specific to what I want to do. So I'm actually able to curate all the things that I love that help make me a better me in a place for me. Who would you like to see be brought down? Who would you want to see on the channel? Who do you want to see us talk to and hang out with? So let us know. Thank you guys. And remember, like, you can fucking do whatever you want. There's a lot of different pathways in life, man, and a lot of them, it's just a big maze, right? And some of them are gonna have dead ends and some of them are gonna have other stuff. There's no finish line as much as you just want to keep progressing through the maze. Sometimes you end up finding a job and it feels pretty good, but then you realize, like, there's a ceiling on it, and maybe it's just no longer serving you. The problem with that is making a decision that you may have to go back to get forward again. So here's to trying new things. Spread hate, always play.
Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso.